What's going on, everybody? This is the Attic Dwellers. We just got back from The First Man. It was a pretty good film. We're gonna let you know what we think about it, so stay tuned. Smash that like button, subscribe, and for more content just like this. So we're gonna start off with River. What do you think about it, man?
Good movie.
Yeah, all
Start
right,
off,
movie.
good movie. Ryan Gosling, good choice for Neil Armstrong. Doesn't really look like him.
No, not really. Not really at all.
No. Doesn't really look like him. But everyone else, actually, the guy who plays Buzz Aldrin,
Yeah,
he looked a lot.
He looked a lot like him and played a lot like him too.
Yeah, crazy.
He was
weird.
a crazy, weird guy, and I don't know, he
made
played
you
it off.
feel
And
weird and uncomfortable.
he had some dark humor. I think he was very
touched.
touched and he was like self-empowered.
Yeah,
Because
and
he didn't really care about.
He
like,
was
the deaths
immune
and
to
stuff.
death.
Yeah.
Like he was just unfazed. I guess he saw it more as a.
Well, we looked back into his. I think on the way back from the movie theater that day, we looked into his history.
Yeah.
And that his mom committed
suicide
and stuff like that.
His mother's mother committed suicide.
Yeah, so that was
depression runs in the family.
Yeah, so I guess he was kind of numb to that.
Numb
But
to that.
what was interesting to me was that during the first scene was he was in this aircraft testing out the atmosphere and how that kind of thing sorted out, and you could really feel the ambiance of like claustrophobia and stuff like that. So
watching it from that face view, his face, you're not seeing anything around him.
Yeah.
Anything at
Like-
all. You're just seeing inside that spacecraft and what the shaking
Yeah.
gets your emotions going, your anxiety going, because
Yeah.
when's he gonna land? Is he gonna land?
Yeah.
You know he's gonna live. You know
Yeah.
he's gonna live, obviously. Otherwise there'd be no movie and there'd be no moon landing.
Yeah.
But still, you get that emotional impact, like that frantic feeling inside, which I like those kind of things. Something that can draw you in quite a bit.
And talking about emotional impact, this movie had a lot based on like family background of Neil Armstrong
Family
and
hardship.
the other members.
Struggles, what it takes to go into these missions. You know,
They did that really well.
you sacrifice a lot, and you don't realize how much you're sacrificing time, family. You're sacrificing everything just to get for an exploration mission. Not even like anything other than just getting there.
Yeah, like they had this non-biased view, which I thought was really nice of the 20th century. That pretty much they had a non-biased view of it, where one of the scenes, I'm not going to spoil too much, but in one of the scenes they had some film of protesting of the space missions where, you know, the deaths were starting to rise up, and for what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there's so much stuff going on the outside, but you're only seeing what's happening in there.
Yeah.
And they're sacrificing so much money-wise and people-wise for most people. What they're thinking is just to get there,
And to get that, to win that space race.
yes,
That was it.
just to to fight another country, just to win some other battle.
Yeah. But they portrayed that pretty well. The acting was phenomenal, especially from Ryan Gosling and stuff like that.
You definitely see the emotional and physical
impact,
hardships that are.
especially on the wives too.
Yes.
One of the wives, I forgot his name, but his wife was really distraught when he died. When I think it was one of the testing
The Apollo that blew up.
that blew up. Yeah, and then it's like in fire, and then 4 of them died. And so it explained the reaction from the wives and how they reacted to it, and I thought that was a really cool idea from them.
You see the perspective that goes into it, because like I said, you only see through news and media, you only see the one way, you only see what's happening to them, but you don't see what's happening, what that impacted everyone
The
else.
sacrifice from that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And then the whole, I actually wanted to talk about the filming aspect of it, to where you couldn't even tell what was CGI, what was green screen.
Yeah.
It all felt natural.
Yes, felt like you felt like you were there, like you felt like you were really feeling and impacting, everything was impacting you.
Yeah.
Because you're really watching history in the making.
Yeah.
And it was a good movie.
It was definitely a tearjerker at the end
yes.
when Neil Armstrong put his, I'm not going to spoil it too much, but put that artifact on the moon.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so that was pretty
There's
interesting.
definitely an emotional impact there.
Yeah.
Good movie. Very good movie.
Yeah.
It's
So what would you rate it 1 out of 10?
Mm,
And your reasons why it's the score that you did.
I'd say 7.5
Mhm.
out of 10. mostly because of pacing was good,
Mhm.
but just the ending pandered on and just kept going and going. A lot of times you just felt like this should be it. This should be it. This could end right here and it would be a good movie, finish it. But then they just kept going and
Mhm.
going. And for really no reason, because you didn't need to see a lot of the stuff at the end.
Yeah.
But 7.5, I would give it. Maybe 8 if it was just not so long.
Yeah, I'm going with 8 on my grading because I thought it was a beautiful film, beautifully acted. The only thing with me was that the ending was a little strung out.
Mhm.
But other than that, I thought it was an amazing movie. I think you guys should watch it. That's pretty much, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys so much for joining back in with us. We'll be doing this pretty much every weekend. And just doing new and broad movies, doesn't matter what it is. But thank you guys very much.